Alright guys, so Godforge is finally here. As you guys can see, I haven't opened anything. I'm your boy Rusian, and this is a Godforge video, the first one for the alpha. So, very excited. Finally got access to the alpha, so you guys gonna be going on with me and taking a look in this game, okay? Just remember, it is still an alpha, okay? It does look a lot better than a lot of alphas I tried in the past, betas even, but still an alpha. Just want to remind you guys, so a few things are not still in the game, but they're gonna be soon enough. So let's get this installed and let's take a look in the game. Alright, so we're all set and off to the races. This should be good. Alright, so press to start. May have to lower the volume a little bit. Alright, where I go? Technical problems, you know how it is. Not from the game, from me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I will be watching all the cinematics. I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much everything that is on the game today. Today is really a hype video because besides from watching Simon's videos, I haven't been able to actually see myself. So, alright, Brahhild. Hell's Blood, Ramses. Is there no way into then? Well, actually, she's a chick, sorry. Hell's Blood, Ramses. Is there no end to then? Ra chosen will fall, Valkyr. Just like the others. Alright, core ability. Okay. One you, only one stands alone me. By the way, one thing, really props to Faithless. Skip tutorial. I've been talking about that on Raid the whole goddamn time, okay? I already played the game. I don't need to go through a tutorial. I don't want to go through a tutorial, okay? It's boring. It annoys the hell out of me. I keep having to get out of actually playing the game just to do the tutorial. Skip the tutorial. Wow, crazy, right? Love it. Thank you, guys. Nice. Lady Shock. Shock, I guess. They seem eager to death. How strange, but I will oblige. Alright. Nice hit. Okay, cool. Still you persist. Foolish mortals, you're nothing. Your reign ends. We all feel the power of divine radiance now. We'll snuff out your flickering light, godling. Flickering light. Feel the power of the sun. That's beautiful. Wow. Hello, Ra. You look good, you sexy. Alright, Faye, choose a name, one that resonates through the ages. Broken. Not dead. It resonates, right? Yeah, let's go with that, because that's me. Now, put a warrior from the flames. Choose wisely. Every weapon has its use. Alright, so... Man! Let me put it like this. I want to play with them all. That sounds wrong, but... let me see. Ramses. Alright, so... Slayer, right? So pretty much like mostly attack. Cool. The next one we have... Okay, that's interesting. So there is an issue, it seems, that because I clicked on him... Now it's locked. Now, understand, a lot of those things, they know of the issues. But it's good to let me know. Okay? So, let me just update those guys, because like I said, this is a test. Alright, so now let's play the game. Alright, so let's take a look on heroes. Who do I have? I have Lady Shock. Did I pick her? I think I picked her. Alright, so let's figure out first. So her abilities, we have Bloodletting, 35% to place 1 stack of bleed on the target. Then her second ability, Vision Serpent. Attacks all enemies with 25% additional chance to strong hit. Has an 80% chance to place 1 stack of bleed on each target. So this is pretty good because it helps you stay alive if you don't have a healer. Or actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's like bleeds in raid, but we'll find out. Attacks all enemies 2 times. If the enemy is defeated, place speed up 2 on this hero for 2 turns. Pretty cool. Alright, so gear. We don't have anything right now. That's okay. We're gonna get it. So Wayland Smith, that's to be able to upgrade your weapons. We don't have anything. Exploration's done. Godforge done. Market. Anvil of Creation. So we come in here. We have 10 rubies, right? Pretty cool. Extraction. Transmutation. Okay, so we only have 1 champion. We can't do that. Let's look at heroes. So we have abilities here. Awakening. Okay. Like I said, guys, first time in, I'm trying to figure out still a lot of stuff. So, rubies. Anvil of Creation. Okay, that's imprint. Alright, so I guess I have to go to a battle. Let's go to the caverns. So, first battle, stage 1. I only have 1 champion. Now, as you guys see, there's a little bit of lag, but that's because it's on alpha. And I also have OBS and a lot of stuff running in the background. So... Ooh! That hurts. Alright. Yeah, I probably want... I want to take her down, but let me go for this guy. Let me see. Yep, got him down. Good. Still getting hit. She's almost done. I still have enough energy, so just regular hit. Boom. Done. Now let's go my second hit. Boom. There you go. One down, one to go. Oh, stop hitting me. All right. Pretty good, right? Lady Shock. All right, so I got a Spartan. Okay, not bad. Not bad, you know. Now let's take a look in... What is Sanctum? Okay, so Sanctum, you go back to basically the main area. Let me close the curtains because the light's gonna be kind of weird if I don't. Yeah, I apologize, just I can't control the outside light, so... Okay, so let's take a quick look. Heroes, so now I have the Spartan. Alright, let's compare. So HP, he got pretty good at HP. Her attack's a lot higher, but also she is level 6 right now. Speed 81, so he is a lot slower. Alright, that's good. That's all I need to know for right now. What I am actually curious is, okay, settings. So you click on yourself up there. And what I want to know is lower the music. I mean, I love the music. It's just I want to be able to be heard talking to you guys. Okay, SFX fine. I don't mind the hit. So graph quality high. Max FPS 60. If I keep having some issues, I may actually try to lower that. Okay, so and you can exit gaming here, what is fine. So click out, boom. So Anvil of Creation. Alright, so Smith, Imprint. I know I probably already clicked on that, but... So I don't think I'm high enough to be able to open some areas. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I want more champions. That's all I want. Alright, so let's battle. Let's get this guy in the team. So, can I do auto? Alright, let's see. What's the other options I have? Oh, that's the cool part. Alright, so... Oh, so this just hides the menu. So if I want to do like more cinematic, right? Alright, so do's probably not working yet. Alright, so auto. Perfect. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, so I guess he got his crit rate higher. If you guys can see, in the bottom here, it shows what abilities are on. Awesome. All right, so let me try to optimize OBS to be able to record this because it's very hard. I can't see what's going on, so I need to make sure you guys can, get the whole experience. So let me go to OBS really quick. All right, so I can't do that. That's fine. Probably it's me and OBS, not a game problem. All right, so got the rewards, got a helmet of the Slayer. All right, so let's go to heroes. Let me take a look on gear. So, okay, so I have a couple of good things. I have this one. I mean, it's good for me. All right, so it gives me initiative. Okay. This one gives me crit. And this one gives me HP. Alright, so she's a Slayer, so probably attack is the best thing. I need to take a better look on her. So let's get her with the crit. So now to enhance, I need money. So I'm not going to use too much. Oh, I have 250k. All right. So, to get all the way to level 16, but the good thing is, just getting to level 8 should be more than enough right now. It doesn't cost that much. And as soon as I enhance, I got defense plus 15. All right, cool. How about this one? I gotta put in my other champion. Okay, so this one's for defender, and this one's for Slayer. All right. Okay. I'm dumber than I look. Look at that. All right, so let's enhance this one as well. Okay, so it's pretty cool because you have stuff for different champions. So she gets an attack percentage. Cool. All right. So let's get out of here. Let's equip her with this. Cool. Now let's go to another champion. Let's go to this guy, Spartan. So he is... Let's go to info. He's an uncommon, Royal Guard. Okay. So he's a brawler. All right. So in here you guys can see he's a brawler. He's order. And he is strength. So he has strength. So affinity. Got it. So his affinity, just like in endgames, what it means to other affinities, he's weaker, as you guys can see. So, okay, perfect. All right. That's how you get the game. Make it simple. Cool. All right, so let's come in here. I got 2 on stage 1. So now I'm going to stage 2. So defeat the stage with one ally alive. That means I'll get 2 stars. So let me go on those battles a little faster. 2 times or 1 time? Okay. 2 times. Damn, dude. Can someone attack this guy? Alright. Speed up. Pretty good. Alright. Ooh, and I got Nubian Warrior. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. So, Desert Bow. Quick draw. So, attacks one enemy 3 times with 130% attack. By the way, that's pretty good to let know what the damage is. I feel like, I know I gotta mention raid a couple of times. Unless I go to hellhades.com, I cannot know what the damage is. So you just kind of guess if the damage is good or bad. So giving you the percentage of the damage, what the attack is, that's great. Ooh, third one, 385 attack with 25% additional critical hit chance. Grants an extra turn if the ability defeats an enemy. That's awesome. Okay. I really appreciate being able to see the stats and how much damage you're actually outputting. So, yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's put this guy... I'm gonna try to save as much, not silver, but gold as I can. Because, basically, right now I'm just getting those basic items. I don't want to risk just spending all my gold and then not be able to actually, when I get better stuff, be able to use it with my champions. So... Isolde, hello. I mean, that's a good-looking warrior right there. And she's from Avalon. Look at that. She looks freaking great, man. You may become my thumbnail. Just saying. Just saying. It may become my thumbnail. All right, let's. So she got a lot of attacks. All right, so first one. Royal Herbs attacks one enemy, 150 of the attack, place manned on the ally with the lowest HP for 1 turn. Nice. Queen of Cornwall. Place defense up 1 on all allies for 1 turn and increase the turn meter of all allies by 10%. Elixir of Fate removes 1 random debuff from all allies, then increase the turn meter of all allies by 15%. So, pretty good control, some heals, some pretty good stuff. And if Tristan is on the enemy team, I love that because it's not like if that's on my team. So I have no control on that in this sense. Has a 75% chance of placing Charm for 2 turns on them. Pretty cool. Alright. And I like how the levels you, so you have less cost on your ability. And her passive is, when an allied defender's attack heals all allies by 5% of this hero's max HP. So to get the passives, you need to awaken this champion 3 stars. So that's cool. So she won't have that right now, but she does. Pretty good looking. I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend anybody, but she is. Alright, so heroes. Let's take a look because she's definitely the boss right now. All right, so a little bit of info. So she is cunning, invoker, and from order. That's something gonna take a while, but you need to pay attention to those games because that controls a lot of the things that happen. So let's take a look on gear. So she has pretty good attack. Let me see if I have gear for her. So right now, Defender, Brawler, Slayer. So I think I can use, I just don't get all the bonuses. Slayer, Defender. Alright, so I will be holding on for now, but I will be using this on my Slayer. Equip, so get some more attack percentage. So I gotta enhance this, right? Let's get just to level 8. Try not to overspend. There you go. So for me to get to the next point, all right. Cool. Let's do some more battle. So I have this locked. Who should I take it out? Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy out. I'm gonna put her in. Let's see how she does. Come on, Isolde, show up. Alright, turn meter increases, and boom. Yeah, that 15%, right? Boom. 2 down. Almost done. Come on, let's go. And by the way, guys, I know I'm not doing a live today, but it's basically because so many people are live at this moment. So, if you guys want me to do a live tomorrow the next day, let me know in the comments. Alright, so I got Shield Maiden. I love this champion. I sound so wrong when I say those things. But no, she's a pretty good champion. I love the design they put in. Like, I know I'm hyping up the game a lot, but it is. Beautiful design. Pretty awesome. Like, you can tell, like, the clothes are wrapped around her body, like, and not just there. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Pretty cool. So now, Shield Maiden. Let's take a better look in what she does. So, Shield Maiden right now, she is Wisdom. So, Wisdom, right? So she's strong against the other one, alright. She's a defender. Defenders stand resolute in battle, protecting their allies, so we need a defender. Order. So she aligns with Order. Pretty cool. HP looks... Well, she still needs to work on that. Her defense 82. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, so her defense higher. Definitely HP a lot higher. And she's still level 1, so... Pretty cool. Her abilities. So, deplete strength. Attacks one enemy with a 35% place, chance to place attack down. 1. And if I click on details, look at that. Attack down 1, decrease attack stat by 20%. So, that's pretty good too, guys, to have the option. So, you don't have to crowd your screen or have those informations that just takes the whole page. If you click details, you get the details. Next one, Maiden Fortification. Place a shield in all allies. Gain 30% divinity when attacked by the enemy. Details. Shield. Absorb income damage equal to the strength of the shield before depleting HP. Perfect, guys. Alright, so let's go back to the fight. Let's go. So, still locked, right? So what is this? Okay, that's how I list my champions. Boom. Alright, so I got a couple of good things, cool things in here. So I got a hero spirit, I got hero experience, and I got Chest of the Defender, so I gotta hold on. While I can still kill things, okay, without spending my gold, I'm probably gonna hold on to it. So let's go to next. So as you guys can see here, so you have to do 2 battles on each stage. So the first one, you defeat the stage, you get 1 star. And then defeat the stage using at least 1 ultimate ability, you get 2 stars. So you do have requirements if you want to actually get better scores, okay, more stars in the game. So, alright. And I'm using 2 of my energy, of my stamina. Check. Alright, so Slayer. Slayer's the only one I'm gonna be actually putting a little bit of oomph on, just so she can take those guys down easier. Alright, so right now I have this. Equip. Enhance. Let's get it to level 8. Alright. Cool. Let's go to stage 4. What can we get in here? So, that's the thing too. It shows what you can get. Random hero, random gear, random gear. So, yeah, you have a chance to get one of those, right? Hero, gear, or a spirit. And then you have a chance to get random gear and experience. Cool. Can I pet that dog? Alright, Wolfman in there. Ooh. Not much damage, but kind of like gnarly. Jesus. I love this. Like every hit actually feels like it hurts. There you go. Ooh, Shublugo. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, I do. I'll be honest with you guys, I do like the designs. Okay. Not being a fanboy, just I do like the style. Also, I like the background. Like, that's the thing. A lot of the games, they make like a very plain background. No, like this background actually, it looks pretty good. Alright, so Vigilant Stand at 240% defense plus 110% attack. Now, defense is usually lower in numbers. So, Legacy Lifeguard, 320 defense and 125% attack. So, he gets from both of them. I mean, you can tell like he's more of a defense champion. Right? He's a defender. Yeah, but his defense pretty high, so yeah, I like him. What is Stalwart? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our heroes. And let's take a look what Stalwart is. There he goes. This hero is immune to disables. The duration is reduced when an enemy attempts to disable the hero. Will remove disables when placed by this hero. Pretty good. By the way, guys, today I'm not testing special things to do with some of those champions. That's something that's gonna take longer, so I'm not doing while I record the video. So it's something we're going to be taking a look in the next few days. Kind of like trying to mix and match and see which ones do better. Now, I'll be honest. I do like this guy. Okay. But I don't know. I think I like this other dude better. What do you guys think? It's nice to have a brawler. And she's a defense. Oh no, she's an invoker. Yeah, I'm definitely going defense. Hold my beer. Alright. So let me change. Take him out. Let me put this guy in. Oh! Now I can have actually 4. Let's go. I'm sorry, Shield Maiden. I know I'm forgetting about you. You're still living in my heart right now. You know what? Should I? You know what? No, dude. Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden, love you. Let's go. Let's take those guys down. I'll remove you if you make me lose, but... Oh, there you go. Turn meter increase. Boom! I like her, and she's a common champion, dude. Don't take this. Yeah, there you go. Take those guys down. Yeah, come on. Boom. All right, last wave. So she has to remove the buffs, and one of the things I should pay attention, like right now I'm doing auto, but try to make her not start with an auto on that, because I shouldn't have any debuffs when I'm first stacked. Yeah, she's kind of like getting hit hard, but I may. Well, she's gonna level now. Let's see how she does afterwards. I just don't want to hit her dead, because then I would have to rerun the stage. Still get good stuff, so not a big deal. And I got Ramses! Woo! Also Slayer, so I'm gonna hold on to you, Ramses. I think you're cool as cool can get, but let's hold on to it right now. So I got a new champion. Alright. So for now, I'm not going to use him, but I'm probably gonna have 2 Slayers running on this team. I think it's pretty, like, you know, kind of balanced. So let me go to the next, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So now we're jumping into not having me on camera, and it's basically because it not gonna go well. I'm gonna be recording that in too many hours, and I would have to stop every hour. So, and it takes forever for me to be able to copy my SD card into my hard drive. Oh, nice. Me and lion. So I got myself a pet lion. I like it. All right, so continue. Now, let's take a quick look on the Sanctum really quick, because I want to see some options that I may or may not have. So I'm wondering if I can actually play windowed right now. So let's see. Market's closed. I'm not really sure. Some of those things, what's the level limit for me to be able to enter? So yeah, that's something I actually may mention to them, only because I guess it's something that's probably going to be coming on beta tests or even on other versions, but it's so I know when I can actually open certain areas. So let's take a quick look on this guy. So Nemean Lion, King of the Beasts, and it's a defender. So I already have one. I'm gonna keep this guy a little off to the side for right now, because you got to remember, sometimes you may actually have requirements. So stage 6 I haven't finished. So what's the requirements for me to get to? Defeat the stage with at least 1 brawler. So I believe this guy is a brawler, right? Now, so he's a defender. Alright, so I need a brawler. So my dude in here gonna have to take a break. That's something you guys have to pay attention. I like this in this game, let me be honest. But it does tell me that I need to get my team correct. There you go. Alright, so in here is where you actually set up the camera. So 3/4, top, and this one kind of gives you the different views, right? So it kind of mixes the views. That's pretty cool. Really appreciate that, because I believe someone that did the pre-alpha, they said they have motion sickness, so every time they skip flipping kind of gave them issues. So it's pretty good that you're able to actually switch in between how you want to be able to play the game. I really want that ninja character in my team. She looks really cool. Actually, if you guys notice, in my channel I use her as one of the thumbnails. That was massive, man. I don't even know how much damage I got. It just looked like I was about to be obliterated. And I love the background too. Yeah, it's very cinematic. Now, being cinematic doesn't make a game. Okay, I understand, but no, the play of the game's really, really good. And, you know, it gives you other stuff to do, not just play the game. You're like looking at everything that is going on. That's pretty awesome. All right, take this guy down. Come on, I like her, but take her down. Boom. She's done. All right, Late Shock, you need to stop licking your sword. It's kind of a, you know, mummy. Ah, that's cool, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. So, it is an uncommon champion, right? A lot of games don't pay attention to them, but the mummy looks like visceral, man. All right, what's the ability? So, we have Death Wrap. So, not bad attack. I mean, the most because you got to remember, HP is always high. So, 11% of HP is pretty decent. Second attack, attacks an enemy, 8% HP and 8% attack. 3 times, so, yeah. And the last one, attacks an enemy, 12% HP, 100% attack with a 50% chance to place a curse. Cool, and it's a brawler, so... Alright, victory. 2 stars. Boom! Yes. All right, last group. Now, I should have paid more attention because I'm curious what level I'm able to actually try to pull champions from shards or rubies or whatever. Alright, so I got a common hoplite. Pretty cool champion. Right now I'm not paying attention to some of those because I have other champions I want to pull. So pretty good amount of energy here. I'm not sure how it's gonna be outside, but I did got some weapons. So let's take a look at my heroes. Let's take a look at the weapons I got. So there you go, Isolde. Just moving. Alright, let's take a look in gear. So Isolde is an invoker. Let's take a look on this. So Battle Axe. So I guess weapons are not exactly locked. Alright, so each one has kind of better, right? So no imprint. So accuracy, so I need to look who I need accuracy for. Alright, so not Isolde right now. Let's take a look on abilities of my champions. So she can put a bleed, so that would be good for her. She doesn't need a... Well, she has accuracy now, so I could use on her. Okay, so for right now, let me just go into weapons. Let's get a little bit more attack. 10% increased damage. Let's equip for her. Let's enhance really quick. Also, I need those to be able to increase, right? Okay, so I can't increase weapons right now. I actually didn't pay attention to that. Well, let me take a look in imprint, right? Let's get the mummy. Okay, so I can only do with the rares, and I'm not doing it with those guys right now, so I'm gonna hold on to it. So everything, for the most part, still closed for me. So Wayland Smith. Alright, so that's where I can't do, so let's go back to heroes. So her gear, she already has a weapon. I'm gonna hold Dawn on the other weapon. Let's see if I have something else. Alright, so gloves. I have gloves for Slayer. So let me equip on her. Let me enhance a bit. Still, until I get something more like rare, I'm gonna be getting up to 8. And she does have this one as well, so also I gotta enhance already since I gotta equip. So I don't have to be going back and forth. And do I have boots? Yes, I have the boots. So she's gonna be doing a lot of extra damage right now. Love it. Whoa, and I still have one more fight. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat those guys. I am moving pretty quick on the tower, but... on the cavern, should say. But as of right now, I don't know. This lion, he seems to be the boss, but I'm not sure I can actually beat those guys. But that's what it is. Just start the game. So... pretty much, I feel the requirements. I may have sometimes to go back. I'm the kind of guy I like to clear just in one, but I don't think that's going to be a thing right now. And yes, I'm down. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I just going to be moving higher and higher as I can and see how that goes. So added the team. I'm gonna keep at least one of those guys for right now. Actually, I already beat this stage. So I think what I'm gonna do is just skip, go to the next one, and then come back. Like this one I actually lost. Well, I'll take care of those later on. I'm gonna try to get as high as I can to be able to get better champions. So, and as you see here, to be able to also upgrade my weapons. So, battle. Alright, defeat the stage with only Chaos Heroes. Alright, so Right now, let's ignore this. Let's just move as fast as we can up and even get some of those guys with us. All right, guys, I'm going to keep playing this game today. We're going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to give you guys a better update where I am in the game right now. Because today was really like finding out more about the game and actually learning more about the game. Pretty excited. Game looks amazing, plays amazing. So, and it's not even complete. Like a lot of the areas, we don't have them yet. So that's one of the coolest things, all right? The game is already like really legit game, and there's still stuff they're working on. So that's it for today's, guys. I really appreciate you all being here, and as always, I'll see you in the game.